Get ready to plug in your rock tumblers because we are about to go in your pants. Anna, what are rock tumblers?
You have me. I mean, I assume you know if you're reading it.
Did I sell it? Did I sell
so
it?
well. I was convinced you knew.
I know. You guys, sex columnist Anna David, who's written for magazines like Stuff and UK Esquire, is here with me again to help field your sex and relationship questions. Now, our first question comes from a guy who wants to push the envelope.
Hi, I have a question. My girlfriend is only comfortable with the missionary position. Well, I think that's boring, so how can I get her to experiment with other positions?
It is boring.
Well,
it is boring.
I'll tell you. Okay, most women, I hear, like to be on top. That stimulates the clitoris the best.
Okay.
I happen to like the missionary position.
Do you?
I should date him. I should date him.
You should date him.
Seriously.
Anna David at AnnaDavid.com.
Stop it. When she says that, I get emails from people who think you're serious, okay?
Well, I am.
So, no.
She's just playing hard to get.
So, all I'm saying is that there are women out there who like just to do missionary.
Yeah, but he doesn't, so...
Yeah, and I think that a lot of times, especially if there's not... I mean, I'm willing to do all kinds of things. So I think that she might just be... she might just not know.
Yeah.
And you might have to sort of, like, rather than sort of lure her into it a little bit, try pulling her on top of you. And if she's...
Oh, yeah, do the rollover while you're on top, and then just try to roll her over.
Pull her onto you. No, and the thing is, if she's really resistant, I would say if you've made it clear that that's something you want to try and she's not interested in it, let it go. And then concentrate on pleasing her. And then that's the best thing to do with a woman because then she
wants to do stuff for you.
Yep.
I say you just put her in the position. Just turn her around, get up behind her, and just...
And say stay.
Do it and say stay. Like the doggy in doggy position. The next guy is wondering how to stop the panic.
I've got a problem with girls. You know when they hit on me or make the move, I always get scared and run. And when I finally get the guts to make a move on them, they've already moved on to somebody else. It's weak.
Yeah, what do you know, there's a lot of guys out there who get kind of shy, and when a girl comes to them, they're like, holy crap. And
I think the problem is that you've made girls into this really terrifying thing, and they're not.
Yeah.
We are just creatures just like you, and oftentimes we're just as freaked out by you as you are by us. So
when a girl comes up and says, hi, say hi.
Well, it sounds like you've gotten yourself into such a mental state that anything a girl does is going to be totally terrifying. Yeah. Remind yourself that we are not scary. We're nothing to be overwhelmed by.
Whenever anybody intimidates me, I always think...
Picture them in their underwear?
Well, not even... I seriously, I picture them going to the bathroom, because we all poop. We do. And I think, well, we're all human.
That might make him more excited. You never know.
Maybe.
You never know with people today.
Well, if that gets you excited, then, avoid that thought process. But you just have to look at people as just their people.
Or sometimes I think of them as little children. When people annoy me or when I'm intimidated by them, I think, they were once this like little toddler.
That's right.
It's important to remember.
Yeah, we're all children.
I think get out of the fear cycle, get out of being so scared of women, and take a deep breath and just remind yourself that there's nothing to be afraid of, and just treat them the way...
Okay, but what if he can't do that? Well, what if he he needs an actual give him a trick or a tip right now that would help just push it past that.
I don't believe that it's possible that you can't do that. I think that is just psyching yourself out to a point where you have created this world that is not real. So bringing yourself back to reality. What if it's if it's taking a deep breath, if it's reminding yourself that they're human, that
or just some basic in your bag things like, hey, what's up? Even not even the come here often, but so what are you doing here? Just get it into a normal conversation. You have to have that little bag of if some hot girl comes up to you and you're like, holy crap, I don't know what to do with you.
News, weather, sports. You can always go to news, weather, sports. Whatever it is.
Stick away from weather.
Weather's fine. It's been really cold lately. That's a conversation piece.
It has been, Anna.
You're a little
aroused. That works. Thanks, Anna, so much. You guys can't get enough of In Your Pants. You can read Anna's answers to all the questions you just heard on our website at g4tv.com/AOTS. And you can find out more about Anna, especially that she loves the weather, at AnnaDavid.com. But, yeah, the weather.
Attack of the Show, weeknights at 7, only on G4.